and welcome back to this new video of mine. I am very excited for this one out of two reasons. One, I recently did a book haul, so I have plenty new books on my shelves that I'm very excited to choose for this upcoming TBR. Okay, I have three reasons actually. Second reason, it's almost January, so that's crazy to me. It's the new year, new energy, new goals, you know, goal setting, whatever. Probably you either saw me doing it already or we're gonna goal set together in the upcoming week or so. Not that I'm like the most organized and planned out person ever. I mean, I get the New Year's energy sometimes, you know? So I'm kind of happy for 2024 to be over, even though it's crazy. It went by so fast. I hope you can also go into the new year with a lot of positive energy. And the third reason, okay, a car is outside. It's really annoying. Why is it so loud? And the third reason is that a very close friend of mine, she crafted something for me and it looks like this from the outside. Very cute. It's like a little booklet that you can open, and when we open it together, you can see that there are laminated TBR prompts in here. And they look... wow. What the hell? Okay, there's a huge car in the front of our house right now, and I don't know what they're doing, but it's hella loud. They're pumping something out of the ground right now. Why now? Sorry guys. They look like this and they're so cute, and also she has like different tropes in here. She has TBR prompts, everything is in here, and there are 50 things, she told me. These are 50 cards in total, and I didn't look at all of them yet, so this is a surprise for me too. I'm very happy to try these, so I would say we get right into this video. I'm gonna turn them all around so that I cannot see them. This is of course not the same experience as the TBR jar, but I still feel like this is really cute, so we're gonna mix it up a little today. Okay, the first one, I'm so happy. This is so exciting. A book with an orange cover. I'm gonna pull 5 prompts now, and then I'm gonna rearrange you and we're gonna look at the bookshelf together. I think that makes more sense. Okay, next one. A book that's been on your TBR the longest. Well, I don't even know which book that would be because I have a lot of TBR books on here, but we're gonna see. A book you've started but never finished. There are a lot of books recently that I've started and have not finished. That's like kind of trait of mine. Bad trait that I have at that. I need to work on that. That's really not okay. Ooh, we even have a trope now. Very interesting. Fake dating. I love that. That's like one of my favorite tropes. I'm really excited about that. And lastly, a book with a number on the title. In the title, sorry. We have 5 prompts now. I love this. I'm so happy. This is like literally one of the best gifts I've received in a very long time. I'm so excited for this. So let's grab these prompts and let's go over to my bookshelf. Okay, we're working a bit against the light here. So when I tried to put you over there, that didn't work out so well. So we're just gonna try it like this right now. Not that this is ideal either, but you can see the bookshelves. So I guess we're fine. Okay, I still have some, because I'm filming this still in December. These books I still want to read in December. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna put them on my chair over here. Let's grab the prompts and let's get right into it. So the first one was a book with an orange cover. Okay, right now I already see The Alchemist over here, so this is definitely orange. I have a lot of orange books, I just realized. Oh wow, okay. You again is technically also orange, but I'm not in the mood for that right now. So we're gonna put that right back. And Caught Up. So this was in my last TBR video. I didn't read it this month so far, so I feel like maybe this one. And besides that, oh yeah, this is very orange. This is bright orange. These are the 3 it comes down to, I guess. We first up have People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. This is one of the few Emily Henry books I have not read yet, so I'm still curious about that. Then we have Caught Up by Liz Ford. This is the 3rd one in the Windy City series, and I already talked to you about that in my last video from last month. I still want to read that one. I sometimes have trouble sticking to my TBR, as you can tell. And then The Alchemist. I'm halfway through that one. I started it like 2 years ago, and then I never finished it, which is really sad because it's such a small book. You know what? I'm actually more interested in these two, but let's put this one on the TBR. This is like 80 pages. And I should read that. So I'm gonna put this on the TBR for that prompt so that I finally finish it, and I've heard that it's actually really good. So why not just read it, you know? Why drag it out even longer than it needs to? The next prompt was a book that's been on your TBR the longest. Very good question. the one I would have on my TBR the longest, I think that would be this one. So that's a German book. It's called Isabel by Julia Dippel, Das ewige Feuer. So it's like the everlasting flame or fire. I've heard that this is about angels and stuff, and I'm actually quite upset that it's still on the foil and that I've never opened it and read it. I got it like 5 years ago or something, 6 years ago. I don't even remember, but I got it for Christmas once, or my birthday. I got it as a present, and I haven't read it yet. So it's rotting away in my bookshelves, and I think I should actually pick this up. I really cannot tell you what it's about, but I should read it, I guess. I'm gonna pick this one, because this is by far the longest on my TBR. I don't read a lot of German books anymore. Most of the time if I have German books in here, it's either because the German author that I used to like a lot, or it's really on my TBR for a very long time. And in this case, that's hitting very close to home. I'm just gonna put them over here. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, next one. A book you've started but never finished. Well, as we already discovered, that happens quite a lot. So let's go into it. My top choice that popped into my head right away is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. This was a soft DNF for me. I'm at page 114. I started reading it together with you guys last month, and I really enjoyed it. But to be honest, I had to catch up on my Goodreads reading goal, and an 800-page book just wasn't fitting in that. So I guess for me, January of 2025... Oh god, 2025. That sounds scary. Well, but I guess January of 2025 would be the time to do so. I've also started The Rom-Comers by Catherine Center. It's over here, I don't know if you can see it. So I started that for like 20 pages. I started a ton of self-help books. So all these are pure self-help, and I've started a ton of those. Yeah, it's crazy. I start a lot of books and then I don't finish them. Also started Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. No, let's go with this one. I want to read this one this month. Okay. That makes me very happy. I feel like that's a good choice. So now onto the trope. We have fake dating. And I don't even know which one of these books is fake dating. This one by Elsie Silver is not fake dating. We figured that one out by now. Is Icebreaker fake dating? No, I don't think so. Because I love fake dating, but as I said, I just don't remember. I'm gonna look at my Kindle TBR list, because this one is also still going strong. I have like enemies to lovers, grumpy meets sunshine. I have all these tropes, but I don't think I have a fake dating trope. Well, I just read a fake dating book, but that doesn't help. Okay, we're gonna pick a new one. I don't have one. Not on my bookshelves and also not on my TBR on my Kindle. So let's try again. Read the next book in a series. Okay, that one is better. I like that one. So I'm gonna put the trope over here. I think I'm very stuck on what I want to do actually, because I want to read that also in January. I have a lot of thick books that I want to read in January. It would be The Long Way Home, so the third one from Magnolia Parks. I've read the first two. I really enjoyed Magnolia Parks. The first one, I read that also in January. So what better time to start to continue the entire Magnolia Parks series and saga than continuing it in January. There are plenty of other series I could continue. I already made a video last month about continuing series I'm in the middle of, because they are over 23, I think. Probably by now even 25 or 26. It's just getting out of hand. So my goal actually for this year or for next year is to tackle more books, to tackle more series, because I just want to also continue like the Zodiac Academy, for example, and my goal is to finish the Magnolia Park series. I want to continue on Zodiac Academy, and if I'm good at it, I will finish it, ideally. But I also plan on making a bookish resolutions video for you guys. So maybe that's already up, or it's still gonna come. I don't know. Either I'm gonna link it here, or you can expect that in the upcoming few weeks. That doesn't matter right now. I want to read this book. And then the last TBR prompt for this video is a book with a number in the title, which is gonna be a tough one, I think. Yeah, I could read Atomic Habits, because the German version of Atomic Habits says the 1% method, so that's the word-for-word translation. Oh, I have another one over here. I think the only one I can choose for this right now, because I already chose Binding 13 for the other one. Or finishing a book I'm already started could then also be... No, wait, I'm having a thought process right now, because I have 5 brothers here, and I still want to read that one, but this one is planned for a video, so I'm gonna put that back right now. I'm not in the energy mood for that. Wait. We're doing something right now. So let's do something else. We're gonna rewind a little. So a book with a number in the title will be Binding 13. Okay, keep up with me for a second. And then instead of having binding 13 for a book you've started but never finished, we are going to take, as I already told you guys about beforehand, should have just listened to my gut in that instance. A book I've never finished was The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I got 20 pages in, still counts though. And yeah, I want to read this one. So I really like her writing style, and it's about two screenwriters, so she's rewriting his love story. Very interesting, and I think it's gonna be very funny. So this is gonna be the one that I've started but never finished, and as I said, binding 13, a book with the number in the title. So these are all the books I want to read in January, at least some of them. I'm really heavily a mood reader, so let's see how that's gonna go. The past few months I had severe trouble sticking to my TBR. Not that that's like my first priority. I feel like it's still more important to stick to what you're in the mood for, because then you also have a better reading experience. But I think this one works very well right now. I'm very happy about this. Actually, these two I don't really know, because as I said, like these have been just on my TBR for such a long time. But especially the bottom three I really wanted to read in the upcoming few weeks and months. So that works very, very perfectly actually. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful and blissful day, and I'm gonna see you when I see you. Bye!